Baltimore residents can expect their water and sewage rates to go up after the Department of Public Works pushed for a hike, citing concerns over inflation and aging infrastructure.
We are working hard every single day to make sure folks are paying their fair share so that a disproportionate amount of this hit does not land on the backs of our residents.
Fox 45's Jeff Abel has been following this story all night.
He joins us live in studio right now with that decision from the Board of Estimates and some pushback, Jeff.
That's right. You know, even though no one who testified at tonight's hearing spoke in favor of a rate hike, it didn't seem to matter. The city's Board of Estimates approved this massive increase anyway.
The January 22nd, 2025 meeting of the Board of Estimates is reconvened and called to order.
We should not be held accountable for poor management from DPW.
For 2 hours, Baltimore's Board of Estimates listened to a flood of complaints as city leaders considered a massive rate hike for water customers.
Baltimore City residents cannot afford even a $12 rate hike.
Some Baltimore City residents are being billed up to 10% of their income.
We should not be subsidizing this burden.
The mayor proposed an increase in water and sewage rates, which will amount to 30% over the next year and a half. Public Works officials say the increase is essential to pay for critical projects and to comply with the federal consent decree, which the city's Public Works Department has been under for more than a decade. City leaders say DPW is still trying to catch up from years of neglect.
We are really talking about several generations of deferred maintenance. And what I have said sometimes is that several generations of Baltimoreans kicked the can down the road, and now we're here and there's no more road. And nobody's happy about it, but it is what it is.
And I understand there are lots of needs in this city. However, we're talking about billion-dollar institutions that need to pay their fair share. If we saw that revenue, poor people wouldn't have to shoulder the burden. They wouldn't in the same ways.
The city admits there are currently $72 million in unpaid water bills and says it's renewed efforts to pick up collections.
There needs to be a focus on collecting the money from those who have it.
So there's a lot of people that can afford those water bills, and that's in the millions.
The mayor who proposed the measure left the hearing before the vote was taken.
All those in favor of approving this item say aye.
The city manager who replaced the mayor voted in favor of the rate hike. Council President Zeke Cohen chose not to vote at all.
In this matter, I'm going to abstain.
Why not just vote against it?
So the reason I chose not to vote against it is that I buy the administration's analysis that this is a necessary and important investment in this utility.
Among those who did vote, the measure unanimously passed. Opponents walked away shaking their heads.
I just really feel like it's mismanaged, and we just need to look at the heart of the issue.
So beginning next month, the typical water bill will jump another $12 a month, and next year, they're set to jump another $12 a month. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.